Let's go. All right, cool. So, for all the people that have not seen it,
or not keeping up yet,
or not keeping up,
this is scary, Listen.
R. Kelly, a 3-night event, premieres Thursday, January 3rd on Life.
yo,
How scary does that sound, fam?
yo, I was watching it, and I had my headphones in.
Yeah.
Like, they went to town.
Fam, like with the editing and that, like...
Yeah, they went to town.
I was watching it, with the lights off. And you know, when you're watching the scary film, you look over your shoulder. I was doing the same thing. Like,
You know what? Juicy scared. You can hear bounce, bounce,
He
bounce.
thinks he's gonna go outside and go, doyo, 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 doyo. And then you go,
I'm the world's greatest. It's like, yo.
it's the pipe.
Juicy's
gonna see some.
Better stop playing with me. Come on.
Juicy's just gonna see the mask go past the window.
Yo, I don't know yet if they've made R. Kelly out to be like a monster or if R. Kelly's a monster. Fam.
He is?
Like, I don't know.
Shall I tell you the reason why?
I think it's a bit of both.
No.
They have made
no.
R. Kelly the scariest man.
Nah. Shall I tell you what it
He's
is?
the Sandman.
Listen to this. All right, cool. Everyone knows what I do at work. Where I used to work. Yeah. It's CSE, which is child sex exploitation.
Yeah.
These men are all over the news. Everyone's like, lock them up. R. Kelly did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. And all them people that were yes men, they're like, oh well, it's like that tour
That
manager.
geezer.
Yo, the
Dirty man.
I look at him and I think, yo, you involved as well, you know,
nasty.
I'm looking at him thinking, because the way that he wasn't disgusted, he wasn't like, nah, I had to put a stop to it, or he was like, well, we just had to do what he said. And I'm like, you're nasty.
And he's smiling as well, like, it's like
that other
recanting the
geezer,
stories.
and was it Sparkle's brother?
I haven't seen him.
His own brother? Bruce.
No, not him. I'm on about Sparkle's brother.
I can't remember.
And
What was the story?
Because he said, introduce my sister to Sparkle.
Yeah.
And he used to work for R. Kelly. I was like, you're nasty as well, man. All honor, you're nasty.
No, but this
you
is the
all
thing,
need to go prison.
This is the
Done.
thing. They're all nasty.
All of them need to go
nasty,
prison.
But it's...
There is no buts, fam.
No, let me. It's telling now that they're coming out and kind of realising the nastiness. Because what I'm getting from that documentary is like, yo, this was okay.
It was
back,
never okay.
No, but back then it was obviously okay.
It was never okay, because if it was okay, he would have done. He wouldn't have got all them people to lie for him.
Fam, if it wasn't okay, then R. Kelly wouldn't have like such a strong career after the fact. Fam, he married Aaliyah.
Fam.
Oh, you know what? For the first episode, I'm watching this thinking, yo, how did this slide in 1990, whenever it was?
Mad.
How? That would never happen now. That would never.
Not because Me Too.
No, before Me Too, that would never slide right now.
That wouldn't land, no, not at all.
R. Kelly, however old he was his 20s.
27.
Married,
and she was supposed to
marrying 15-year-old
man's a
Aaliyah.
nasty paedophile. Yeah, I say pedophile, pedo Pete, whatever you want to call him, pedo piper. That's what he is.
That couldn't land.
About I'm a freak. Freaking pedo.
He's a freak.
Nasty something.
But how did it slide in the 90s?
Because you know what it was?
It was the culture at the time.
It's the culture.
That's
But the thing is, I'm sitting
that's
there.
why when the tour
I'm
manager's
sitting
out
there.
there saying all that, I kind of understand why he's so cash, because it was cash back
He
then.
didn't care.
No one cared back then. You can tell no one cared back then. Even, sorry to say it,
No,
even Sparkle
people
don't sound
did
too...
care. People did
Sparkle don't-
care. People did care, but the thing is, if you're lying that much, and these men are just like, oh, don't worry about it. Have you seen the BBC one as well?
Nah, I seen that one.
When you see the BBC one, and you see the geezer that we worked with for like over 20 years, then he's the manager for Escape. Yo, my man looks fully uncomfortable, but the fact is, my man knew what was going on. You can tell.
No, but
Body language knew what was going on, and
all
then
of
man
them-
just blied it.
they all knew. You can't say, I'm in the studio.
They all knew
and
it. Like the geezer
he saw-
came in and says, "Oh my goodness, he was the one with the glasses and the
There's a
gel
bed in
back,
the middle of the
Yo.
studio,
the gel
a bed
back
under
S
the
curl."
windows.
And it was like it was so unsettling. And I'm like, that means you blatantly knew.
Yeah.
You blatantly knew.
He's just trying to distance
You're
himself
just trying
now.
to distance yourself from it. Yo, the man's a pedo.
Everyone knew.
Pedo. Pedo piper. Yo, I'm really incensed about this because it's a case that this man can walk into any club in the world and have the baddest gal in there,
R. Kelly.
Yes. He
Right
can
now?
go into any... No, back then.
Oh, back then.
Back
Yeah.
then, he could have walked in any club in the world and gone up to the baddest gal and said, would you like a drink? Da-da-da-da-da. And the gal's saying yes. I don't care what she's saying. I don't care if she says she doesn't like black men. I don't care if she doesn't like braids. I don't care if she likes moustaches and beards. Yo, she's saying yes because he's R. Kelly. But he goes out his way and he says to his boys, which is also, aiding trafficking to his boys, go out and get some girls. When you say go out and get some girls, I'm thinking go out and get girls, big
Of
woman.
age.
Big woman, but now they're going out to get young kids and bring them to him. When they said when that girl said the door flew open and they saw him having sex with Aaliyah, my mouth just went, oh gosh.
Yeah. But where were Aaliyah's parents, fam?
This is another thing as well.
Apparently, I think her parents were at home, but she's on tour with R. Kelly.
But fam,
You get
why
me?
are you letting
I
R.
know.
Kelly take full parental consent of your 13, 14, 15-year-old daughter? Are you mad?
That's why I feel like it was just okay back then.
Nah, man, it was wrong. Honestly, me sitting there, I was just like, yo,
Just the whole
I
setup
could
of
have
that.
just shot him a box, you know.
R.
I
Kelly in
felt
the
like
studio.
boxing him myself.
R. Kelly in the studio with a 12, 13-year-old girl. Like, that would have happened now.
Why is he coming in there with a 12, 13-year-old girl? I'd be like, I'm sorry,
It's not even a girl, it's a child.
any child like that, I'm like, yo, no, go home, don't come back. End of story, done. The thing is, a lot of people, this is the reason why I get so angry about it is because they don't see the repercussions and the trauma that it leaves with these girls, and it's left with it will stay with these girls for life. You get me? Think about it. The trauma that they've gone through, they know, one, he's giving you money so you can't even talk. And how many people, because you're broke, your family's broke, they've got this big wad of cash, $250,000, $300,000, $500,000. Your family's like, yo, shut up, man, shut up, don't worry, we got this money.
So you know
That don't go away. The problems don't go away. They just manifest and they get bigger and bigger and bigger. Then become an adult, you
Snowballs.
can't get no relationship because you don't trust men. And then when you don't trust men, it's like, boom, you're just either alone or it can go the reverse way and you just become overly promiscuous. And you become overly promiscuous and you can fall into big problems, prostitution, escorting, whatever, because that's the only way you find gratification. Yeah, I'm getting deep. Just don't know. I got these levels. Yeah.
All right, then, to dial it back a bit though, I still want to understand how it was acceptable back then. Why did the culture let him get away with it? Not even before sex tape, you know, I'm still kind of caught up on the whole Aaliyah situation.
The
because
Aaliyah situation.
I've always heard, oh yeah, she was young. And I've just never seen it in detail like that. I was like, wow, like it was all wrong. Like
Yeah.
It was all wrong.
from the beginning, really. It's like, oh, you got this young innocent girl, and they all gave her the smile and that kind of. I was like, okay, fair enough. Like
The warning signs were
An
there though.
image.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the warnings, like
From time his teacher, the woman that was helping him sing when he was in high school,
oh yeah.
From time she said, yo, you don't need to become around these young girls. Go look for girls your own age.
Even before that though, like she just said, oh, his content was always more sexual.
Yeah.
Which made me think, hold on, who else was really singing? You know how R. Kelly sings
Yeah,
sexual
yeah.
high
Yeah.
Who else was doing that back then? 'Cause
Keith Sweat? Or was it
was
around
it
at
sexual?
the same time?
R. Kelly,
Or a bit
when you look-
earlier or later?
Keith Sweat, Aaron Hall.
with them man like high sex.
But them man
I'd have to talk to
them
Spock
man
about that.
played it different.
Was Keith sort of like overtly
It's
sexual?
news to me. I just knew it was
These
on the
man-
stock exchange.
These man played it different though.
Yeah.
They played it different. They seemed different. They weren't so outwardly like blatant
Well, that's what
with
I'm
their
saying.
gyrating waists.
That's what I'm saying.
And
Was
their
anyone
videos.
else like that? Because
Not
I can't
not
think of
not,
anyone other
not
than R.
so
Kelly.
Or
upfront.
like
Not so
freaking,
upfront. And then you had,
Jodeci and stuff like that. But,
But
that's
they
like,
weren't so
that's,
upfront.
That
They-
kind of
they were
like
like-
bangs in like a 90s rather than a specific time
no,
in the
but
90s.
the thing is,
you
you
get
know
me?
what?
So I don't know.
No. Hear this
I
now.
don't know.
Hear this. Because Jodeci, because I'm older than you, man, so I get it. Jodeci and them, man, they didn't have it. They didn't play it like R. Kelly. They didn't play it so blatant. Fair enough. On tour, they may have.
I heard stories about
On
when they
tour?
used to come over and girls in bedroom and hotel room and stuff.
Nah, I mean that's fair enough to an extent. You get me? But I'm thinking the content was just mad. You got From what I'm thinking, what I'm seeing is like, the R&B bands back then were like, wanna make love to you.
It was all about love.
And then you got R. Kelly like, sex me and just. I never really thought of it like, who else was doing that? Who else was like?
That's probably another reason why it stood out as well, innit?
That's why he stood out, because he
It's
broke the
unique.
boundary, broke the barrier, and people like it when people break barriers, because he's like, yo, he's like a pioneer. And then you find out he's singing when he's breaking the barrier about breaking the age barrier. Then it's like, yo, fam.
And they said, all these songs have a
12 play.
What was I've always thought, what is 12 play, fam? What's 12 play? Is it 12 songs in the album or like?
I don't want to know. To be honest,
No,
I don't want to
the
know.
older
Elder
guys in the room,
statement,
like,
innit? Elder
Don't want
statement.
to know.
You might have,
No,
I thought it was a play on 4 play, like 12 play.
no. I think it was 12 plays on 12 tracks on the album,
Yeah.
and it was like, that's why TP2 was 12 play 2.
Yeah.
You get me? And it's like, in my opinion, I looked at it and I was like, yo, there's so many people involved. If this was nowadays and that was happening, all of them would be going down.
Yes.
All of them. The whole of them.
because it's like a racket.
It is like a racket. How can you go out to a mall, go and get girls to bring back for an older man of 27 or his 20s to have sex with girls that are 12, 13, 14, 15 years old? Someone please explain that to me. Explain that to me. Someone tell me how that's normal.
You know when they played this song, yeah, when they played that tune on when they played that on the
Turn it off, fam. Turn it
I know
off.
what
Turn
it's
it off.
called,
I
yeah.
don't want to hear it.
It kind of,
I don't want to hear it.
you know, you got like horror films and they play like
Yeah.
kids film,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
kids songs,
Yeah.
and it just kind of ruins it for you. That's
Sounds
exactly what
eerie.
happened. I can't hear it now.
Like, yeah. Exactly
I can't
what you
hear it.
said. It just all sounds weird.
It's not weird. It's just wrong. There's 12 tracks, Spock.
Huh?
12 tracks on the album. Yeah, I knew it was.
No, but it's wrong, man. AJ,
Fully
no.
wrong.
But where were her parents, man? Like,
The thing is, you know what? The way I see it is that with money comes power. And a lot of things that R. Kelly did, he'd give the money to the parents, give the money to these people, and they'd just shut up. But nowadays, we're in the era of like, yo, money ain't gonna hold me now. I'm not gonna pay that non-disclosure, because if you pay me like $250,000, I can go to TMZ and get a 3.5 million interview.
yeah.
You get me? I can
Yeah.
I can get my truth out there. I can go on a little circuit of saying my story, and I can make $10 million, and I can tell the truth.
Yeah.
So really, your little non-disclosure agreement don't mean jack.
Like, to me, yeah, R. Kelly,
Pedo Piper.
yeah, all the like troubled, all that kind of stuff. Like,
Yeah.
obviously got problems.
Yes,
But
Evidently.
but not
Right.
every person who's been abused as a child is gonna go out there and do that.
no, I'm not. Okay, no, obviously, like, he's a predator. His
100%.
I just don't get why it was so easy for him to do it.
Because he's
that's
R.
my
Kelly.
thing.
Because he's got money.
You know what it come like?
It's money.
It come like, yeah. It feels like a exploded version of a Jimmy Savile.
Because it is.
Because like we can see that
He's doing
my
this
man's
all
doing
over
the
the
madness.
country.
He's doing like the craziest things, and you see that he's protected.
Yeah.
That's the main.
Yeah.
That's the crazy thing about it. It's like like when you think of paedophiles, you think of this nasty, cretinous piece of rubbish that lives at home by himself.
Is your mic even picking you up?
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
Like you hope like this person lives by themselves. They've got no one around them, except from their own sicko freaks that they talk with online.
I don't know where you think these
You know what I mean?
these pedos are. Because, boy, I got a story to tell you. Because, boy, they're in your own street.
Yeah, you're right.
If anyone saw my Instagram video story the other day, I broke it down. These guys, and women, whoever they are, they're on your own street. You don't know. So if I were you, like, when you leave you
Take
to
stuff.
run out on the street till what time in the night, and don't come back till what time in the night, just know they're out there watching your kids play. No games. It's not a joke thing, because once they get locked up in this, once they give them a little bit of gifts here, a little bit of that there, you're losing your child, fam. You're losing them to them.
How
It's
much?
done.
How much? How, let's say, important? I don't know. How much of a factor is it that the girls are black?
Massive for me.
You think that made...
That's the reason why
Made it so easy for him to
in
do.
one, it's a case that because they were black, other black women would say, no, it's not. You're talking stupidness. It's not real. You get me?
Yeah.
And two, it's a case that a part of the population of the reading the tabloids and the media are like, oh, it's only black girls, it don't matter.
Yeah. Is it also because being black, you're poorer?
Yeah.
So
Your life, in theory, your life is worth less.
and if R. Kelly's got some money to flash it,
Yeah,
I'll take it.
I'll take it. Mum and dad be like, oh, just shut up. He's giving us this money.
Is it
You'll be
something to
okay.
do with black girls having lower self-esteem as well? Is that a thing?
In some degree in America, the way it was then, I'd say kind of yes. Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
say
man.
just that. I think it's more so as well the fact it's R. Kelly in it.
Well, yeah, but
I mean
Nah,
that
I'd say
like the for example now, if this business were to come out, I'm not trying to say it would or whatever, but like Chris Brown, that's the same kind of artiste that we're talking about, that level.
yeah,
You know what I
but the
mean?
thing is,
And girls pine out, and the thing you got to think, these girls, they're at such a delicate age where they think they know what
They're
I want,
impressionable.
but they don't know
They
nothing.
don't know nothing.
yeah. No. I mean that's the same. That's just the age, innit? Like
Yeah.
that's that. I'm still caught up on the fact that how he was allowed to go on for
yeah.
so long.
Because
and
money, fam.
perpetuate the whole
Money.
thing.
everyone knew he was highly sexual.
Money.
Yeah, but
And because he's such a star, he's making hit after hit after hit, which is a reason why, yeah. I saw Ebro come out yesterday. He's an idiot. Ebro come out and said, oh, can you separate the art from the person? I can. I still like R. Kelly music. I still like Michael Jackson music, blah, blah, blah.
valid point. though. He didn't need saying, but
But the
valid
point is, yeah, is that you know that You're Not Alone is about a 70-year-old girl who had an abortion that Mark Kelly was having sex with. Yeah? Who was underage when he started
Abortion or
having
miscarriage.
miscarriage, should I say, miscarriage. And he was having sex with her. Yeah. That's wrong. Oh, here we go. But that's wrong. You get me? Now, does that make me say I can't hear that tune the same way? I can't.
Yeah,
because and that's the thing. A lot of people say, nah, but the music's good, but he's a sick person. So where does the music come from? The sick person. So when people tell me, about you can't separate Kanye and how he goes on, nah, I've
but that's
deleted.
different.
No, how?
because Kanye ain't talking about Kanye's ain't putting that in the music.
No, but the thing is, I'm a person, I'm consistent all the way through, yeah? If I like a person that has had a hard life, they've come through a lot and they've succeeded and they've fought against that and they're putting that in their music, I vibe with that and I vibe with the person because I know it's real life and they're putting their own perspective of life in their art. Now, if R. Kelly's doing that, nah, I'm not buying it. If Kanye is saying all this food industry he's coming out with and they expect me to say, yeah, I'm still going to vibe with you, I can't because you're still you're a toxic person to me. I can't vibe with you. I can't because the thing is, is that art comes from within.
Yeah, but does that make the art toxic now?
To me, it does. I can't buy it. I deleted all of Kanye's music. I ain't got nothing on there no more. I got nothing on my phone from him because I can't sit there and say you're trying to kill black people in society. You're trying to damage our whole idea of moving forward as a people and being united, but it's okay because you're making good music.
So you can't vibe.
I'm a clown. I'm a clown.
Get my money,
I'm a clown.
You can't vibe with that.
I've deleted all of it. It's gone.
You can't even relate to
It's
that now.
gone because
Wait
it's
till I get my
fake.
money right. That's not fake. Wait till I get my money right. You can't tell
No,
me that.
because the thing is, is he the same person who did that now?
Yeah.
No, he's not. Because he ain't saying that same thing.
He is.
He's not.
He is.
He's not. He's trying to
In the
play
music
face.
he
He's
is.
trying to play his face. Yeah, to try and still catch up to them white people that he's trying to bow down to.
But that's what he said in that song as well. When I get my money right, you can't tell me nothing. Now he's got his money right.
But even
obviously
so,
can't tell
he's
him
still
nothing.
trying to please people. He's trying to please the people that don't want him.
But he said that in that song then.
I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it.
Woke up
There's
straight to the
nothing
necklace.
there's nothing no one can say that's going to win me over on this point because the thing is that people have dark pasts, and some of them, obviously, they deal with their demons and emotions, and they become a better person. Yeah? R. Kelly is showing that, number one, he ain't bothered what anyone's got to say. Yeah? And the fact is that also, when they're talking about this sex cult thing, this is the part I don't get. He's got this sex cult thing, yeah? These girls are sitting there saying, I'm here of my own free will, blah, blah, blah. Now, they're there from his own free will. Supposedly, they're of age, yeah? Why is it all of a sudden his age range has gone up?
What do you mean?
Because before, he was sleeping with 14, 15, 16-year-old girls.
Yeah.
And now these girls are going up to 20s. I don't get it. Why the change of behaviour? Because he's got older.
Could be.
Maybe he's just trying to be more careful.
Bit more careful. Fam, these girls can't see their families.
by choice, though.
I mean,
That's, again, with the whole money thing and that, like... Money talks.
but that's the reason why it was accepted. That goes back to your point. Why did it go past? Was it allowed?
Yeah.
Because money talks. Because of money. And
I'm kind of thinking it... I'm trying to think of...
are you talking about the culture as
the
it...
outrage kind of aspect of it.
People been doing it, fam.
What, outrage?
People were outraged.
Okay, what I've
From time my man went on BET, yeah. From time my man went on BET, he's had that interview with Torre, and people just blind him. Then I'm like, are you lot dumb? I can't remember. Was it Clue or Flex that was saying when they was watching it? I felt like punching him. I felt like punching him in the face just watching it, because he sat there with Torre, and it was like, oh, I don't see nothing wrong with it, and I'm like. Am I dumb? Am I the dumb one here? Because I'm going in the comments, even on Instagram, Shade Room, and there's people backing him. Like, yeah, still, fam. They're just trying to get money. They're just trying to get rich. You lot are lying. He's still my king of R&B. I'm like, yo.
You saying that?
Bare people in the comment section, G. There's bare. And the fact is, yeah, on the BBC thing, yeah, you'll see where they go to one of his concerts. They've got a mute R. Kelly, like, they've got protesters, mute R. Kelly protesters outside.
Like now, innit?
Yeah, that's now.
Yeah.
Like, protesting. There's people still walking past, like, taking pictures of them. Look at these protesters, and still going to the concert. They're just gyrating on stage, and girls grabbing up his things and telling him to wipe his tongue. Little fruitcake. It's weird, you know. The man's not right.
I kind of see that. I kind of see the importance now from that. This whole black Twitter and melanin Twitter and that kind of stuff, because I just feel like back then there wasn't that.
There wasn't that to say something.
It was just allowed.
It's just accepted. It's accepted.
That's what I'm caught up on.
And then idiots and all them idiots that are sitting there saying, "Oh, you can't say that about R. Kelly, and it's all fake." Yo, from time my man married 15-year-old Aaliyah, door swung open, and you see them having sex. Yo, come on. If that was someone in your family, you tell me it wouldn't bother you?
Must it crackers?
Are you telling me it wouldn't bother you? Really?
Me?
Not you.
Oh,
I'm just saying to these people. From all them people in the comment section, all them people in whatever you want to see, and I'm like, huh?
People are finding an excuse though.
There is no excuse, fam, for abuse.
Now, what is it like? People saying, "Oh, yeah, but she was older, beyond their years."
No, she wasn't.
No,
she wasn't.
Kind of stuff.
No, she wasn't. And this is another thing as well. And this is another thing. When people said that, you got to look back and see what the other girl, that Latoya, said. She said, Aaliyah came to us. She was like any normal girl. She looked like a young girl, but we gave her street clothes. We gave her this. We made her look older. So really, she wasn't. It's all a lie. She was still her age. She was still 15-year-old girl. She was in all them music videos, crop top, no chest.
Yeah.
Not a breast in sight.
Come like KFC when it ran out.
You get me?
I'm hungry.
And you're telling me, and you're telling me they want to come back it?
It's called like KFC circa.
But you see what I'm saying?
Circa June 2018.
Yeah,
These people trying to just back it up, and I'm like, nah. Because when all these things happen and all these things come out about even Adam Johnson, that nasty something. He's a whack footballer as well.
No, Man City one.
Do you know why? Did Man City buy him?
Man City and then Sunderland.
Yeah, Sunderland, weirdo. And when people were sitting there saying, "Oh well, the girl looked older than she was, or the girl was trying to push up," no, you're an adult. The book stops with you.
Yeah.
I don't care what any girl says. As soon as you know that girl's age,
Yeah, did it?
make the call.
Yeah.
Stop. Nah. It's nah, bun that. You get me?
It's true.
But nah, that didn't stop Kelly. Nah, that didn't stop Adam Johnson. You get me?
Nah.
Nice
Fam.
is something dumb.
It's when she says, I'm gonna start driving in a couple weeks. So, oh, why? Because I'm gonna turn 16. Oh, I thought you was only 16. Nah. Fam.
It's when the pieces
Have you seen-
fall together. Yeah.
Yeah.
When all the pieces put together and the penny drops, as they say.
My girl, yeah. You see that
Mad.
girl there?
Yeah. Light skin one.
Yeah.
Lisa Van Allen.
Yeah, Van Allen.
Yeah.
Yeah. The trauma she must have in her head. Yeah. No no therapy's gonna break that down, you know, G. She must have difficulty being a parent. She must have difficulty being a wife or a girlfriend, because you got to understand, when you have them formative years, when you're growing up, and someone shapes it wrong, everything else goes wrong. You get me? And think how it's like she said, yeah, that it was up until I saw the last part was 2002. It was going on till. So don't think, no offense to some people, but it wasn't that far long ago.
Not at all.
It's not that long ago.
Not at all.
So she's still dealing with that trauma. People sit there and think,
all
oh,
of
they
them
just
are.
go through that, they forget about it. No, they don't forget
All
about
of them still
it.
dealing with it, man.
They don't
Every
forget
single one.
about it.
So we're cancelling R. Kelly. 2019.
Fam, he done gone from time ago. People, yeah, fair enough, he's made big tunes, fair enough. But the thing is, yeah, it's like, nah, I can't condone him. People might say, what, is he the king of R&B? Yeah, but it's still wrong. It's wrong is wrong. You can't make music,
See, but
make a
this is
person
the-
right.
this
I
is the
don't
thing, though.
care.
This is the thing now. What? Is he no longer the king of R&B?
No, I'll give it to Usher.
Is he out? Well, I mean, is he out of the Hall of Fame? Like, we just cancel
People
everything.
won't give him to
After Usher's hairdo,
No, I'll still
It's a
give it to
question
Usher.
mark.
Give it to Usher with the hairdo.
no,
With the
it's a
the
question
perm.
I
mark,
can't
though.
give it to Usher above Chris Brown.
It's a
At the
question
moment.
mark.
Chris Brown's my number 2 still. Even when Usher would be Chris Brown is better than Usher,
For you.
personally. But I feel like it's hard to argue against that.
I understand what
Why
you're saying.
would you say that?
I understand what you're saying. However,
No, let him land.
Quality of music, career span. Chris Brown don't look like he's slowing down, you know.
I know that.